Good afternoon. So I'm starting off in the cat room. I just saw an ant. Don't see any in the drawers. So there's nothing I can do. I don't know what to do at this point. They're overrunning our house. Oh my god. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm telling you, I think the vinegar made it worse. I think they're getting into the cat food. Are you guys eating ants? Ugh. I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to do harsh chemicals around the cats. I got 3 cats staring at me. But something's got to give. This has gotten to be ridiculous. So, spray and wash works. It coats them. It's so thick. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to end up going through, in a week, a gallon. Hold on. Okay, so they are in the cat food. I'm going to now have to tear up this room. I'm going to check their food bowl. But I don't see any in their food bowl right now. I'm going to have to stop, Tesla. I'm going to have to possibly figure out how I'm going to get a hold of a container that's completely sealed. You know what? No, because I don't think that's big enough. What my flour and stuff in. I went looking for my phone. It's on me. I'm telling you, my mind is in 12 different areas right now. I don't understand why they're not attacking their bowls of food. Yes, I see you. My husband will be off in a minute. Airtight storage. Containers. And they're out of the 50-pound bag one. No, that just says locking lid. So let's look at maybe Tractor Supply. TractorSupply.com. Airtight food container. Here's a 10-pound one. Here's a 50-pound one. Let's see. Let's also do curbside pickup today. They actually have a 50-pound one. Sorry. It sat for only so long, I guess. But No, it does say airtight. Pick up. Secure checkout. I know, baby, you got spray and wash on your feet. Pickup person, Anthony. Now I have the hiccups. Oh, I should probably log into my account so I don't have to sit here and go find my card. I don't know why this thing can't just sit. Whatever. Okay, I'm logged in. Not quite sure what that sound was. No. That's what number I want text to. And then it switches it out for my other number. My home number. Okay. Now send it to my husband and hope he gets it. If not, I will just go into town later. It is really no big deal. He'll be getting off any minute now. So I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get rid of them. It's just gotten ridiculous at this point. We've sprayed the outside with actual ant killer. Nope. Actually, I'm gonna check on Xander. He's my little stalker today. Oh, you're still awake. Stalker. Anyway, we sprayed, and it was like poisonous ant spray. So we're upstairs, Miss Tesla, and so this is all from the other end of the rooms, and it's just like too bright. And then the two cameras. And then today's date is the 12th. And you can see, I'm not quite sure what you caught, but as you can see, today is not the 4th, and it's been over 10 days. So there is one right there that is completely laying on the ground. There is one here. This one's touching the ground, but our city doesn't care. Hi, Blue. Anyway, so I'm upstairs, and the big thing that we have to move up here is the hope chest. Closet's cleaned out. In here is completely cleaned up. We just have to get that one item dealt with, and then we'll be done up here, except for taking light bulbs out. That is something we need to do. Good afternoon. So I can't get Walmart to get their act together, so I have to go out. I can do that because I am off of quarantine. I'm gonna grab my husband and go. But I gotta go over, and it says it's 99. Get some ant stuff, and I think my friend said that their store has some. And I'm just hoping it'll help because this is getting ridiculous. No matter how many times we ask to have an exterminator come out. It is not producing cool air at all. Doesn't help that I'm wearing black. Anyway, tea. I made homemade tea. Okay, I might be doing this alone. Because I'm not going to sit out here for very much longer. So, yeah. She said something, and I wish he had said it before he left. I would have just had him go in. Oh, oh, he could have used the card. I started saying I would have just had him go in the store and put it on the account, but he can't because he doesn't have a card to that one. Are you like gonna kick over? Because this is ridiculous. I don't know why, but I have my heated seat on because my back is cramping and I need to turn around, come home, and deal with the cat box. I mean the cat food box. Guess it's lucky he's wearing orange because I was about to leave. Goofy looking mofo. Yeah, because Connor was playing with it.
Because Connor was what?
Playing with it.
Oh.
Did you see how many flags they have laying on the ground now? Or touching the ground?
I try not to look because all it does is upset me as an American.
Okay. Oh, there it goes. Now that I'm moving, it's cooling down. Okay, so Joni's mom said that she's now got the way that it was described to her and she didn't fully understand, sounds like Joni's got a yeast infection on top of it.
Oh, that sounds fun. Oh. Hello, boys and girls.
I don't even know if it's on you.
Hello.
So why do you want a mohawk?
Oh, no. If anybody's getting a mohawk, it's Connor. And it may be against as well, but he was cute as shit. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to curse. My bad.
Alexander said the F word in yesterday's.
That's because it's dander.
He didn't know Connor was out of his bedroom.
Oh, so he got scared.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure pooped in the kitchen. Anyway.
He pooped?
He puked.
He pooped.
Anyway, so I started off going crazy, I guess. Anyway, so something's got to give. If they've got granules,
right,
they need to, and they work, then we can put them around the perimeter of the house. So it's honey, water, I think it was equal parts.
And borax?
Yes.
Or we just buy these granules?
I'd be willing to try both.
Let's just try the granules first, see what happens.
All I know is the vinegar, whoever said that worked, was wrong. So Anthony was standing in well, I was, what, hours before that?
Well, okay, you were standing in them when they were active, and then I was standing in them when they were waking back up, because apparently vinegar just stuns them.
Yeah, so we sprayed it, and it worked in the house, which was odd. Like, they stopped immediately. Do you know I didn't check to see if those 3 dead bodies were there still?
Yeah, so if you need to knock ants out, vinegar.
Right.
I don't know why you would need to do that. Oh, if you need to knock them out and then give them to someone, like if you're putting them in an envelope, vinegar, scoop them up, put them where you need them, and then they'll wake up in roughly half an hour.
And I was trying to figure out the other day when we saw them on the TV stand, what are they going after? My wax? Check the wax drawer, nothing. Turns out I had gotten one of those push pop things, opened it finally. Yeah, they found it. And we've never in 12 years ever had something like that happen. They're usually back porch or bathroom. They seem to be very localized when we have had them, and they're not flipping us the bird. This year, they're flipping us the bird, and so is the church, because they won't get an exterminator.
Well, from what I understand and what I've heard, I guess a lot of people are having an ant issue now because everybody's spent so much time inside.
Oh.
So a lot more meals being eaten inside, a lot more crumbs, a lot more food being consumed that way.
We've been able to leave food out on the counter and never had an ant. Sweets, never had an ant problem. And it's not like cooking in our house all the time is something that's foreign for us.
Which is true. I'm not saying that's not the case. But there have been some adjustments that we have had to make.
Ants have COVID. Now they don't care.
Well, I don't know that's necessarily that. You know, they could have been
pretty sure ants can't get COVID.
Who knows at this point? They were trying to convince us everybody could carry it, and then anything could carry it, and then you couldn't pet your pets because they could carry it on their fur.
Yep, I heard that when we got COVID. So that was recent, of just last month.
But, you know, when we got our water heater finally changed, that could have disturbed a huge nest that was just down there chilling, doing its thing, you know, picking through whatever the church was storing under the house. When they cleaned all that up, that could have disturbed all sorts of things.
Oh yeah, because they were having that old guy clean out from underneath there. I mean, I wasn't watching or anything. I just know he was doing it because he had said something to me. I don't know. I just know that it's annoying, and I swear for a few nights I felt like some were crawling on me in bed. And now that they're in our cat food, it's ridiculous. Because there's, what, 30 pounds in that box? And can we just transfer it no problem?
Well, supposedly that box holds, what?
50 pounds.
Yeah.
And supposedly it's airtight. Will it just choke them out?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Is it on wheels?
It does have wheels on it.
Okay, I thought that's what I saw, which would be nice because we can, but we need to pull a bunch of stuff out of that room. I already kicked the box out, the black and yellow one, and then we'll go from there. I mean, all of it's food, so it can't go anywhere far.
That's something else to think about too. We need to make sure nothing in there is open.
I haven't seen them except for around the cat boxes. And now the cat food. But they're not in their bowls.
And that's something else to think about too, which means they're having to come up through the floor somewhere.
Well, and I don't want to put Killer in the house with the cats necessarily.
I mean, the idea if we, you know, basically kind of like salt circle, okay, I know some things